Morning. These are your Nassau Guardian highlights for Monday, March 30th, 2026, brought to you by Your Daily Bahamas Headlines, especially for people on the go and those who are visually impaired. We begin with the main story. Voters rushed to register after Prime Minister Philip Davis announced on Friday that Parliament had been prorogued, bringing the current legislative session to an end and signaling that a general election could be approaching. Parliamentary Commissioner Harrison Thompson said the Parliamentary Registration Department experienced a surge of residents seeking to register or verify their voter information. Some staff members reportedly remained on duty until around 1 o'clock in the morning as the lines continued. Prime Minister Davis urged Bahamians to register now before Parliament is dissolved. Once the election bell is rung and Parliament is dissolved, voter registration will close and those not registered will not be able to vote. Officials say more than 200,000 people are already on the voters' register, the highest number recorded in the country's history. Also on the front page, the Free National Movement has outlined several proposals focused on women's issues. Elizabeth candidate Heather Hunt said that if the party forms the next government, it would criminalize marital rape, increase the maternity grant by 50%, and expand shelters for women and girls escaping gender-based violence. Another political development reported today is that more than 130 questions remained unanswered on the House of Assembly agenda when Parliament was prorogued. Many of the questions were submitted by opposition leader Michael Pintar to the Prime Minister and other government ministers. Turning now to crime news. Police are investigating two murders that occurred on Saturday. In one case, a man was shot outside his home and later died in hospital. In another incident, a woman was shot and killed after being called to a residence by a man believed to be her former boyfriend. Police later arrested a 35-year-old suspect who was reportedly found with a firearm and an electric scooter. Police are also investigating the death of a 44-year-old man who was found trapped beneath a vehicle on Antigua Street. An autopsy will determine the cause of death. In Bimini, police are investigating the drowning of a 7-year-old boy who fell into a well along Queens Highway in Alice-Town. The child was taken to a clinic where he was later pronounced dead. In court news, prosecutors are seeking a 25-year prison sentence for a mother and daughter convicted of attempting to murder their former tenants in a 2021 shooting incident. A judge is expected to deliver the sentence in May. Another case involves a young woman who attacked a 73-year-old lawyer outside a gas station on East Street South. The incident was captured on video and circulated widely online. The woman pleaded guilty and was ordered to pay fines and restitution totaling nearly $4,000 and must complete anger management classes to avoid prison time. Now to the editorial. The editorial headline reads, "A blatant disregard for the law." The Guardian criticizes the continued failure to enforce the Public Disclosure Act, which requires public officials to declare their assets, income, and liabilities each year. The paper notes that the Public Disclosure Commission has not published reports on these disclosures for many years, undermining transparency and accountability. Turning to the letters to the editor. One letter titled, "The Bahamas Deserves Better Than Hate," argues that anti-Haitian rhetoric should not be used as a political weapon and calls for respectful and humane political discourse. Another letter titled, "The Bahamas," a litmus test of our moral courage to protect our children, as calls for stronger education and prevention efforts to address sexual abuse and protect vulnerable children. For the full stories and additional coverage, readers are encouraged to purchase a copy of today's Nassau Guardian or visit their website to explore the complete edition. Stay informed, because an informed nation is a stronger nation. Enjoy your day, be blessed, and be a blessing.